Dionne Warwick was born Marie Dionne Warwick on December 12, 1940, in East Orange, New Jersey, into a family where music was central to daily life. Her mother, Lee Drinkard Warwick, managed the Drinker Singers, one of the most respected gospel ensembles of the time, while her father, Manel Warwick, supported the family and encouraged artistic exploration. From a young age, Dionne was immersed in gospel music, church services, and rehearsals. These early experiences shaped her sense of rhythm, tone, and stage presence. Her household emphasized faith, resilience, and community, instilling values that would guide her both personally and professionally. Family influence and early ensemble work. Dionne grew up alongside her sister, Dee Dee, and Aunt Cissy Houston, performing in their own gospel group. The ensemble provided Dionne with her first platform to develop vocal precision, stage presence, and the emotional expressiveness that later defined her career. She was part of a lineage of extraordinary musical talent, including her cousin Whitney Houston, one of the most celebrated vocalists in history, and another cousin, Dee Dee Warwick, who also achieved success in music. This environment of artistic excellence cultivated ambition and reinforced Dionne's belief that music could be a lifelong calling. Education and early career. While pursuing her studies at Hart College of Music in Connecticut, Dionne worked as a session singer, lending her voice to recordings for established artists. These sessions not only honed her craft, but also exposed her to industry professionals who recognized her extraordinary tonal control and expressive nuance. Her early career was marked by persistence and dedication, building a foundation that would allow her to transition smoothly into mainstream pop and soul. Through these experiences, she learned the intricacies of studio recording, the importance of adaptability, and the subtleties of emotional delivery in music. Meeting Burt Bacharach and Hal David. In the early 1960s, Dionne's path intersected with composer Burt Bacharach and lyricist Hal David. Their collaboration became one of the most celebrated partnerships in music history. Bacharach was captivated by Dionne's vocal clarity, while David's lyrics allowed her to convey complex emotion. Together, they created songs tailored to her strengths, blending sophistication with warmth. Her first hit, Don't Make Me Over, 1962, marked the start of a career that would redefine pop and soul. This partnership established Dionne Warwick as a distinctive voice in the American music landscape, combining technical skill with heartfelt delivery. Rise to stardom in the 1960s. The 1960s became Dionne's decade of triumph, featuring a string of unforgettable hits like Walk On By, Anyone Who Had a Heart, Message to Michael, I Say a Little Prayer, and Do You Know the Way to San Jose. These songs were more than commercial successes. They became cultural touchstones, demonstrating her ability to blend elegance and accessibility. Dionne's mezzo-soprano voice carried both intimacy and universality, making her performances emotionally compelling. By the end of the decade, she had firmly established herself as one of the era's premier female vocalists, admired for both technical precision and the expressive quality that would define her enduring legacy. Continued success and evolution in the 1970s. In the 1970s, Dionne continued to evolve with changing musical trends, signing with Warner Brothers Records and later Arista Records under the guidance of Clive Davis. Her resurgence brought hits like I'll Never Love This Way Again and Deja Vu, earning new Grammy Awards and demonstrating her adaptability. Warwick's ability to navigate different genres, pop, soul, gospel, and ballads, underscored her versatility. Her voice remained a compelling instrument capable of conveying subtle emotional nuance. Throughout this period, she maintained relevance in a competitive industry, proving that her artistry was timeless and that her ability to connect with audiences was undiminished. Collaborations and humanitarian impact. Dionne Warwick's collaborations read like a roll call of music royalty, including Elton John, Gladys Knight, Stevie Wonder, Isaac Hayes, Smokey Robinson, Luther Vandross, and Jeffrey Osborne. One of the most significant collaborations was That's What Friends Are For, 1985, recorded with John, Knight, and Wonder. Initially a simple musical project, it became an anthem for AIDS awareness, demonstrating Dionne's commitment to humanitarian causes. Her music was not just entertainment, it was a platform for social impact. Warwick consistently used her influence to raise awareness for hunger, HIV/AIDS stigma, and racial inequality, blending artistry with activism. United Nations ambassador and advocacy beyond her musical achievements, Dionne Warwick dedicated herself to global causes. In 2002, she was appointed a United Nations Global Ambassador for the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. In this role, she traveled extensively, raising awareness about hunger and food security, particularly in developing nations. Her humanitarian efforts extended to combating poverty, supporting racial equality, and reducing HIV/AIDS stigma. Warwick demonstrated that her celebrity could inspire tangible change, showing that influence could be used responsibly and compassionately. Her commitment to global issues enhanced her legacy, highlighting her as a figure whose impact extended far beyond the stage. Personal life and enduring relationships. In 1966, Dionne married actor and drummer William Elliott at the height of her rising fame. Balancing personal life with an intense career, she navigated the pressures of stardom while maintaining connections within her family and the music community. Her relationships with other artists, including lifelong friendships and professional collaborations, contributed to her growth as both a performer and a person. Among these, her bond with Frank Sinatra stood out. His mentorship and personal encouragement left a lasting impression, demonstrating the power of genuine support and connection in the often isolating world of celebrity. Frank Sinatra's influence, Dionne Warwick, often described Frank Sinatra as uniquely inspiring. Unlike other stars, he had a way of making her feel truly seen and valued. Sinatra's advice, "Don't let them put you in a box, baby. You sing what you feel and the people will feel it too," became a guiding principle in her career. His presence in a room could subtly shift the energy, and his belief in her abilities bolstered both her confidence and artistry. Warwick often credited Sinatra with lifting her musically and personally, an influence that went beyond mentorship into the deeply personal realm of human connection and respect. Musical legacy and timeless appeal. Even as trends shifted in the 1990s and 2000s, Dionne Warwick remained relevant. She continued to tour internationally, release recordings, and perform for sold-out audiences, introducing her artistry to younger generations. Her phrasing, interpretation of lyrics, and expressive control ensured her work retained emotional resonance. Dionne's music transcended time and genre, combining technical skill with profound feeling. Her career, spanning over 6 decades, reflected both dedication and evolution, proving that artistry grounded in authenticity can endure. She remained a role model for aspiring singers and a standard of excellence in popular music. Reflection and admiration. At 84, Dionne Warwick reflects on a life filled with music, accomplishment, and human connection. Her admiration for Frank Sinatra remains a defining personal memory. Beyond his celebrity, Sinatra represented the rare figure capable of inspiring her fully while recognizing her individuality. Warwick's reflections remind us that even icons are shaped by the influence of others. Her acknowledgement of Sinatra illustrates a timeless truth. Music is not only about performance, but also about connection, mentorship, and mutual respect. The impressions left by such figures shape careers, lives, and even personal philosophies. Enduring impact, Dionne Warwick's story is one of resilience, artistry, and purpose. From her gospel roots to global stardom, her voice has consistently conveyed emotion, sophistication, and intimacy. She has used her platform to promote humanitarian causes, collaborate with legends, and inspire future generations. Her encounters, particularly with Frank Sinatra, highlight the profound effect of genuine connection. As she looks back on a distinguished career, Warwick's legacy remains as much about her humanity as her vocal brilliance. She embodies the idea that music, at its best, bridges generations, cultures, and hearts, leaving a lasting imprint on the world.